St. Paul, Minnesota, home of the amazing, transparent Capitol, a place where a cartoonist can wander with impunity. Mostly. Even here, between these glass walls, a few doors remain closed. Let's peek through the keyhole at a caucus meeting. A caucus meeting, as we're referring to it here, is when lawmakers of the same party in the House and the Senate get together in private to discuss strategy. Legislative strategy, media strategy, election strategy, financial strategy, and if all that stuff goes terribly wrong, a strategy for cleaning up the mess. Let me put it this way. If the floor debates you watch online were the invasion of Normandy, caucus meetings would be the aviation hangars where the armies plan their attack. For the majority party, the main goal is to figure out how to govern. They have to establish a legislative agenda that satisfies their members and then find a way to push it through the system. For the minority party, the job is easier. They have to make the other guys look like unelectable clowns. And they do this by deciding who's going to argue against which bills and what they're going to say when they have the chance. So, what about the transparency issue? As you can probably tell, I am the type of person who likes to see everything. But even so, I'm not convinced that opening these strategy sessions would benefit the system. You see, these meetings are one of the few places legislators have to be human beings. They can argue, they can complain, and most importantly, they can say something stupid without losing their jobs. If we take away this rare opportunity for decision makers to toy around with less than perfect ideas, we'd honestly run the risk of sanitizing the political process to the point where the discourse at the Capitol would be as lame as the Twitter posts of most politicians. Here's my point. If caucus meetings resulted directly in policy, the public would deserve a seat at the table. But that's simply not what's happening. Caucuses are about methodology, and for better or for worse, we have established a competitive form of government in which two factions are constantly trying to outsmart each other. That's why, at least for now, I'm not peeking through any keyholes. We don't expect generals to brief the public on how they're going to take Normandy. We just expect them to win. That's all the time we have this week. Let us know what doesn't make sense, and we'll do our best to figure out how it happens.